Well, Coach, you guys pull out the big win tonight. What did it take to get this win?
Grit. Getting back to things that are the core of us, a toughness about our football team on all three phases. I thought we set the tempo very early in the game with our kickoff coverage unit going down and then playing stellar. I thought from a special team standpoint, 100% in PATs, in field goals, and the PATs that were attempted was outstanding. A career long by Hunter Duplessis tonight, and just did a really good job from a team standpoint as well as in the punting game. Offensively, we wanted to establish some type of physicality and run the football. We were committed to running the football tonight. We made that commitment, stayed true to it, and we were able to rush the ball well. Anytime you can have two guys rush for over 100 yards, it's a testament of that offensive line that's paving the way for those guys, as well as the run skills of those two guys who've done that. Defensively, I thought we played stout. I thought we played a physical style of defense, moving and changing the line of scrimmage. Our defensive front penetrated, made sacks, tackles for losses. I thought for the most part we contested passes very well. We didn't give up things over the head. They did get some underneath stuff on us at the back end as we tried to keep them in front of us. But I just think it was an overall really good team effort.
Frank Lowell got the start. What did you see from him today?
Resiliency. I thought he came into the game very confident, and we were confident in his preparation and the things that he could do well. I thought he handled them very well. When we got in certain down and distance situations and turned to him, he put the team on his back and he went and got it. So very proud of his effort on today.
Is this a breakout game for Sincere McCormick and the rushing game as a whole?
I think so. When you can rush for 300 yards, and I just think our offensive line, the guys on the perimeter, were committed to doing it. We talked about it in the last 2 weeks. We're really trying to prepare for this team and doing the things that we thought we could do well. And I thought the guys on the perimeter blocked well, as well as those guys interior. And I think we ran the ball very physical as well.
It had been a long time since you guys had a victory in a conference game. What does it mean to you and to the team? What's the feeling like right now?
It's really good. Just happy for our players. You know, they work extremely hard. We haven't been able to connect the dots for it all to come together. And on tonight it did. And we were able to achieve a victory. And just very excited for our football team because they've worked extremely hard. And to see that pay its dividends is a beautiful thing, and to see those young men in there rejoice with one another with smiles on their face is a good thing.
You had talked about seeing flashes without a complete game. Was this that complete game for you guys?
I think so. There's no such thing as a perfect game, and our thing is, before the game, here's what we talked about. We're not asking for a perfect game. We're not even asking for a win. We're asking that we go out and play to the best of our ability. And if we play to the best of our ability and our best isn't good enough, we'll live with that. But we had not done that. And I thought tonight we played to the best of our ability for the most part throughout the duration of the game and achieved victory.
How confident are you in Lowell going forward as your quarterback?
Very confident in him. You know, he's confident in himself. His teammates are confident in him. I think he's a guy that's only going to get better week in and week out.
What was key defensively to containing UTEP when Kai Loxley was out there? You guys didn't really let him get going.
Yeah, up front. I thought the guys up front just did a really good job of changing the line of scrimmage, and I thought we played better at the linebacker position. I thought that we were sure tackles. You didn't see the missed tackles that had haunted us for so long. Guys wrapped up. Even when they advantage runs, we held on. Even if they fell forward, we did a very good job of wrapping up this day.
Spencer Burford didn't start, but he was out there in the second half. It looked like, what's the status with him?
A little team rule deal. You know, he broke a team rule, and so he did not start the game, and we were able to get him into the back end of the game. It was good to see him jump in and pick up where he left off.
Frank, you think you guys could build some momentum off this game?
That's our intentions. You know, anytime you get a win in conference play, it's a big deal. They're hard to come by on Saturdays, and so you relish them, and so you try to build on them. We'll get back to work. We'll watch this game tomorrow, see our corrections, and build off of it, and prepare to play a very talented UAB team.
Is it easier to keep working and keep building forward when you have some positive reinforcement like that?
Yeah, I think human nature teaches you that. You know, anytime that you have success, it's easier to build on in adversity. And so we've had our share of adversity, certainly. So to have success, I think it allowed us to catapult and prepare for next week for a tough game in conference play.
So you go over to the fans after the game. What's your message to all the people back in Central?
Thank you for not giving up on us. Thank you for being here with us. And I wanted them to know how much that they were appreciated that they took time out of their schedule to show these kids, to show our team that they're with them. And I just wanted to say thank you to our fans because they're greatly appreciated.